When we think about getting out of debt, for the most part, we think primarily about saving money and living more comfortably. However, believe it or not, that is not the most important benefit to getting out of debt. And I'm surprised that most talking heads don't speak more of it. However, you're going to hear about it here, and I hope that it will give you the extra incentive that you need to get out of debt, and more importantly, stay out of debt. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for hanging in there with me. My name is Jerome, and you are truly, truly appreciated. I am the host of the podcast, Mondays Why It Matters. Why Mondays Why It Matters? Well, because I upload each Monday between 11 a.m. and 11:15 a.m. Central Time. That being said, our topic today is going to be on one of the benefits that you very seldom hear about when it comes to saving money, or reasons to budget and save money and live more financially comfortable. So, I'm going to start by giving you just a little bit of my background regarding my childhood. I grew up a child of 4 by a single mother, and my mother, God rest her soul, died at the age of 51. What I remember most about my mother is that throughout my childhood, she complained and stressed out about money daily. If nothing else, that is what I remember. I made a pledge to myself around the age of 14 or 15 that I would not live my life that way. I saw the toll that it took on her health-wise. I mean, she literally had seemingly every illness known to man by the time she passed away. And I just did not want that to be me. So far in life, I feel blessed that I've lived a good life, and I contributed a lot of it to God and a lot of it to just being able to manage money, which again is a gift from God. So living on a budget is certainly a benefit if one is able to stick to it. That being said, that is what the purpose of this video is about: stress. When you owe debt and you're constantly running and trying to figure out how to pay bill after bill after bill, you constantly are going to be stressed. Now, if you're someone who could care less about bill collectors and not answering the phone when people call, then this video is not for you. This video pertains to only those people that really care about their credit score, about staying ahead of debt, and unfortunately are stressing out on a frequent basis because they just can't seem to get ahead of it. Now, what I would encourage everyone to do, and I actually do this, is as a young person or anyone of any age, when you get a job, one of the first things you want to do, if you're capable of it, if you're able, is put away as much money as you can, at least 6 months. I say 6 months. I say 6 months for me, but 3 months is the standard. Put at least 3 months of income away for a rainy day. What I haven't told most people on my video is that I myself have been laid off. And had I not had that 6-month pillow, I would have been stressing out. So I know the importance of putting away money and saving money. And I know the importance of living by a budget, sticking to that budget, and trying to manage your debt in a way that on a rainy day, you will not find yourself stressing out, because stress leads to one thing, which leads to another. And the next thing you know, you can actually be hospitalized. So I'm going to keep this video short. That is the main purpose of this video. I just wanted to try to give you an extra incentive if you do not have the motivation, or just, having a little extra money is just not enough motivation for you to actually get your act together and try to get rid of some of your debt. Stress is just a cornerstone away if you're not already dealing with stress. If you want to relieve stress, get your financial house in order. All right, that's enough for me on this particular video. I hope that I've given you enough. Again, my mother passed away at 51. I would not want to see that happen to anyone, especially if you have young kids. So please, get your financial house in order and get it in order as soon as possible. And that'll be it for me. Thank you and have a good day. I have a brief message for anyone who is currently listening to me right now and have not lived or is currently not living on a budget. I am encouraging you to do so. There are so many benefits to managing your money and managing it wisely that a budget can help you with. If QuickBooks or some of these programs out here are a little bit too complicated for you, I have created a simple spreadsheet that is completely free. It is on my website, jhworks.net. The website is completely free. It's a tutorial website. However, I do have various programs that I've created that are completely free, and a budget is one. In fact, I have two options for a budget. One is a monthly budget and one is a weekly budget. However, you can combine them or do however you would like. These are the budgets that I created for myself many years ago, and I live by religiously, and they are very simple. You do, however, will need a Microsoft Office in order to download the Excel spreadsheet. That being said, it will give you a brief tutorial on how it works, especially the one that is monthly. You basically input what you're expected to earn for the month and what you're expected to spend for the month. And as the month progresses, you input the amount of money that you spent each day as you spend money. The second one I primarily use for groceries or inventory. It's a little bit more automated. So if you have inventory, that one should work perfectly for you. Again, there is a tutorial that is attached. But I cannot tell you the benefits of living by a budget. I would like for all of my listeners to live long and healthy and as stress-free as possible. And living on a budget can do that. I promise you, you won't regret it, and it is worth the time it takes to just track your spending. And I'll see you next Monday.